Okay, now let's see who is going to be crowned today's Spell Bee. I have already explained you all the rules. I will tell you about your teams. So the team A has following members. The team A has following members. You will switch on your video and affirm me that you have received my message about your team. Correct? So the names that I'm taking will switch on their videos so that we could finally get a nice visual of the team. So the team A has Stuti. Stuti, can I please have your video? Correct. It has Mitul. Mitul, can you please switch on your video? Lovely. Hitanshi. Hitanshi Patel. Beta, can I please have your video? Very nice. Priyanshi. Priyanshi. Lovely. Dia. Dia. Correct. Het, Shah and Pratham. Het and Pratham. Het and Pratham. Yes, so this is our team A. Till end of the competition, this team will be regarded as team A. Correct? Now I want all of you to sit in a way. Pratham, please keep your video on. Pratham, Bache, please keep your video on. Okay. Now I want all of you to sit in a way that I can see your hands. Correct? I can see your hands. Het, I cannot see your hands, and Pratham, I cannot see your hands. Please put your phone in a way that your hands are visible to me.
Keep some distance.
And also keep some distance from the mobile. We want you a little. नहीं बेटा, एक हाथ से phone नहीं पकड़ना है. You have to keep your phone away. The phone cannot be in your hand. Pratham and Mitul, please arrange your cameras like that. Het, please arrange your camera like that. Okay, any member who doesn't do it will be directly disqualified. So please make sure that there is some distance between you, yourself, and phone, and both of your hands should be visible. Het, I guess you are still facing some problem. Okay, so this is team A. Switch off your cameras. Now I'm going to take the name of team B. By the time your turn comes, make sure that you get in a stable position. जब आपकी बारी आए तब तक you have to be in a stable position. Team B, the members are here. Here, please switch on your video. Here, please switch on your video. Dhruv Jain. Dhruv Jain. Correct. Vrunda. 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 Vansh Patel. Vansh Patel. Japan Shah. Japan. Nishit and Aryan Nima. Nishit and Aryan Nima. Correct? Okay. I can see all of your hands. Perfect. Very nice. You can switch off your cameras. This is team B. This is team B, and this is going to be considered as team B till the end of the competition. The last is team C. I'm taking the name Shravani. Shravani. Honey. Janvi. Honey, beta, please put your camera in a way that we can see your hands and everything. Janvi. Varun. Vedika. Vedika. Vedika, can we please have your video? Perfect. Shruti. Shruti. And Dhruv Parihar. Shruti and Dhruv Parihar. Okay, perfect. Now all of you switch off your video. We are going to start with the competition now. And we are going to begin with the first round of this competition. Vedika, beta, please switch off your video. Vedika, beta, please switch off your video. Thank you. Okay. So now we are going to start with the very first round of this competition that is known as Dream Team. Again, I remind you that in this particular round, there are going to be 3 teams and each team will have 7 members. Correct? And we've already told you which one is your team. Now, I will be giving you 6 questions each in 2 stages. Stage 1 and stage 2, you'll be given 6 questions in 2 stages, 3 and 3. Correct? You'll be given 2 minutes to answer each question and 30 seconds to think about it. Now, The child who will raise his hand the very first will be given the very first attempt to answer the question. And I remind you, children, that the first round is a teamwork. So if you do not know the answer, skip that one, because if you raise your hand without knowing the answer, then somebody else who might know the answer may not get the chance to answer. Correct? So be sure that you raise your hand only if you are confident enough to answer. Correct? All of you ready? Please give me a thumbs up. All of you ready? Yes, give me a thumbs up. Very well. Okay, now I want team A to switch on your videos. Team A, kindly switch on your video. All of you, team A, switch on your video. Okay, let's see if we have all of them. We have Stuti, Mitul, Hitanshi, Diya, Pratham, Priyanshi. Correct? You have all of them. Correct. I can see all of your hands. Hate. Okay, perfect. Hate. Just keep your hands like this. That's fine. He's quite. He's enough at the distance. Okay, all of you ready? Now I want you to listen to the question carefully. Correct. Hands like this. All of you, hands like this. Hate. Stuti. Pratham, hands like this. You have to think, your hands are not of. Okay, everyone is like this. Okay, perfect. Now I want all of you to unmute yourself, but you will not speak unless and until you have raised your hand. Okay, unless and until you have raised your hand and I take your name, you will not. Okay, this is a very strict rule. Negative points for those who don't listen. Now, ready for the first word? Ready for the first word, children?
30 seconds.
Okay, now again, 30 seconds for thinking, 2 minutes for answering. First come, first basis. Attempts first come, first basis. Correct. It's a teamwork, do not forget. Here, the first word, children, is hierarchical. The first word is hierarchical. Hierarchical. I'll explain you the meaning. I'll tell you how it is used in a sentence. The literal meaning of hierarchical is arrangement in the order of rank. When you arrange something on the basis of rank, that is called hierarchical. It is an adjective which can be used like this. Members of hierarchical organization have to contact their immediate supervisor. Correct? That is how this word is used. Your 30 seconds for thinking, they begin now. Yes. If anybody wishes to answer, they can raise their hand, but they cannot speak. You can raise your hand, but you cannot speak. Anybody who wishes to answer can raise their hand, but they cannot speak. And the time ends. Correct. Who would like to answer this? Yes, please raise your hand. Who would like to answer? Okay, Stuti has raised her first hand. Now your time for answering begins. Yes, Stuti, please tell me the spelling.
HYRITICAL.
Okay, this is the wrong answer. Anybody else would like to give the correct one? Anybody else, please raise your hand if you wish to give the correct answer. You can also guess. There is no problem with guessing because अगर अभी भी time है आपके पास तो आप guess कर सकते हैं. There is no time, then it's okay. You still have 1.5 minutes. If somebody wishes to guess, they can guess. It is related to hierarchy. Correct? It is related to hierarchy. Yes, Pratham. Yes, Pratham.
It is a HIERCHICAL.
You were very close, Pratham. You were extremely close. I will repeat if in case you want to give another attempt. Hierarchical. Hierarchical.
Ma'am, can I say it again?
Yes, yes, please, please.
HIERARCHICAL.
Perfect, perfect. Please, all of you, videos on. If you answer with your video switch off, I will not be accepting the answer. Correct? Okay, perfect. So this is a correct answer. So I give 5 points to team A. Correct. Now this is the second question for team A. Listen carefully. I will say the word for you. Then I'll give you the meaning and I'll give you where you can use it. The next word is dilemma. The next word is dilemma. It is a situation in which different choice is to be made. It is a situation in which different choices are to be made, and these choices are often difficult. These choices are often difficult. Correct? Pratham, please switch on your camera, or else I'll have to disqualify you for this question. Pratham, switch on your camera, please. Thank you. This is a noun which can be used like this. His dilemma is eating him alive. His dilemma is eating him alive. Dilemma. Here is your time to think. I repeat, you can also raise your hand in this time if you wish. You can raise your hand in this time if you wish. Okay, Priyanshi has raised her hand first. The rest of you can still raise your hand. It's not like you cannot. Yes, quick, 5 seconds. Dilemma. Okay, perfect. Now the time to answer begins. The first attempt goes to Priyanshi. Yes, Priyanshi, 2 minutes have begun. Dilemma.
DIELMNA.
Repeat the spelling, please.
DIELMNA.
Okay, that's a wrong one. Mithul, the next attempt goes to you.
DELEMA.
Okay, that's the wrong one again. You still have 1.5 minutes. Anybody else would like to try? Pratham, yes, Pratham.
DILEMMA.
Okay, that's a correct answer. 5 points. They go 5 points to team A. 5 points to team A. Correct. Okay, very well done. You're doing quite well. Very nice. Okay, so now, third question of your team. Curriculum. Curriculum. What does it mean? The subjects comprising a course of a particular study. Now, this word can be used for like this. These are the course components of the school curriculum. Correct? Curriculum is the word. Your time to think starts now. 30 seconds. Mithul, switch on your video, or else I will have to pardon you from this question. Mithul, I'll count till 3. If you do not switch on your video, you'll be pardoned from this question. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you've switched on. Okay. Yes, 5 more seconds to guess. You can raise your hand if you wish. Okay, time's up. Yes, the first guess goes to Pratham. Yes, Pratham.
CURR curriculum.
CURR.
CURRI curriculum. LM.
L.
UMAM.
You have to choose one, beta.
LUM curriculum.
LUM. Okay, so Pratham is doing quite well. He got all the 3 answers correct. Very well done, Pratham. So 5 points to team A. So team A has got a perfect 15 in the stage 1 of round 2. Very well done. Very well done. Give yourself a nice round of applause. Moving on. Now, moving on towards the next team, I request team A to switch off your video first. Team A, kindly switch off your videos. Team A, switch off your videos. Perfect. Now I want team B to switch on their videos. Heer, Dhruv Jain, Brunda, Vansh Patel, Japan, Nishit Aryan. Yes, yes. All of your hands like this. All of your hands like this. Sit a little, thoda sa dur baitho. Many of you are sitting quite close to the screens. Just sit a little far away. Please sit a little far away. Okay, so now comes the time for you people to answer. Here is the very first question for team B. I repeat the instructions for you. 30 seconds to think, then 2 minutes to answer. Correct? First come, first serve basis for the case in the case of attempts. Now, here's the very first question to you children. What is the spelling of attorney? Attorney. What is attorney? It is a person, typically a lawyer, appointed to act for another in business or legal matters. A person, typically a lawyer, appointed to act for another in business or legal matters. Where can this word be used? John was appointed as Attorney General in 2005. Correct. Here's your time to think. He has already risen a hand. Very good. Very nice. The rest of you, please keep yourselves unmute. Unless and until there's a huge disturbance coming from your side, please keep yourself unmute. So Heer and Aryan goes second. Heer goes first, Aryan goes second. Japan goes third. Heer. Attorney. Okay, so it's Heer, Aryan, Japan, and Vansh. Okay, stop. Now the time to answer begins. The first attempt goes to Heer. Heer, what is the spelling?
ATTARNEY.
Okay, that's a wrong one. The next attempt goes to Aryan. Aryan.
Ma'am, ETERNY.
Okay, that's a wrong one. The next attempt goes to Japan.
Ma'am, ATTONEY.
That's wrong. The next attempt goes to Vansh.
Attorney, ATT, ORNY.
You were quite close, Vansh. The next attempt, it goes to Dhruv Jain. Nishit, okay, sorry. The next attempt goes to Nishit. Nishit, beta Dhruv, you have to wait. Yes, Nishit.
AETERNI.
Okay, the next attempt goes to Dhruv Jain.
ATTORNEY.
Perfect. ATTORNEY. That is the correct answer. 5 marks to team B. So you cracked it in 1 minute, 6 seconds, but the next time you have to be a little more quick. Okay, fine. The next question, all of you, पीछे हाथ दिखने चाहिए, and all of you keep yourselves unmuted. सब unmute होने चाहिए. ठीक है? सब unmute होने चाहिए. Next. Here's the question, please listen carefully. I need the spelling of diarrhea. I need the spelling of diarrhea. What is diarrhea? It is a disease relating to bowel movements. It is a noun and it can be used like this. He has been diagnosed with diarrhea. Correct? Diarrhea is your next word. So we already have some hands up. Your time has begun for thinking. Aryan, please fold both your hands. Aryan, we cannot see both your hands. Please fold both your hands. Five more seconds. Okay, who was the first one to raise the hand? Nishit. Okay, your time starts now, Nishit. What is the spelling of diarrhea?
DIARRHEA.
Okay, that's a wrong one. The next one. Who was the next? Dhruv Jain. What is the spelling of diarrhea?
DIARRHEA.
Quite close, you both were. Who's the next is? Heer. Heer. What is the spelling?
DIARRHOHOEA.
Perfect. Now that's a perfect 5. That's a perfect 5. Come on. So this is also the correct answer. So the team A gets 10 points. Team A gets 10 points. Okay. Now, the next question for you is, Dhruv, please put your hands down, or else we'll get confused between your last attempt and this attempt. Okay. All hands down. Very well. Now, the next spelling is abyss. The next spelling is abyss. What is the meaning of it? A deep or seemingly bottomless chasm. It's a fissure. It's a very deep fissure. It's a noun and it can be used like this. The abyss between the two nations has strengthened. Correct? Now here's your time to think. 30 seconds, quick. Heer has already risen a hand. Very well done. Okay, it was Heer, then it was Vansh, and then it was Vrunda, I guess. Okay, Heer, Vrunda, and Vansh. Heer, Vrunda, and Vansh. Very well. 15 more seconds to think. Heer, Vrunda, and Vansh. All of your hands like this, where I can see them. Heer, Vrunda, Vansh, and Japan. Okay, here we end your time. The word is abyss. Abyss, okay? Now the time to answer begins. First, Heer.
ABYSS.
Perfect. That was the first attempt and the correct answer in the very first attempt. So very well done. Team B also gets a perfect score of 15. Very well done. Team B also gets a perfect score of 15 in the very first stage of round 1. Proceeding. Now all of you please switch off your cameras. Team A, please switch off your cameras. Team A, please switch off your cameras. Okay, now I want Team A and B, both of your cameras should be switched off. Team A and B, both of your cameras should be switched off. Now I want Team C to start your cameras. Team C, kindly switch on your camera. Team C, kindly switch on your camera. Japan, please put your hand down. And Team C, which means Shravani, Haneem, Janvi, Varun, Vedika, Shruti, and Dhruv Parihar. I want all of you all to switch on your cameras. Sit a little away from the phone where I can see both your hands. Yes, both your hands I have to see. And please switch on your cameras, all of you. Okay, very well done. Here is your very first question, children. Team C, the very first question. Here is the question. What is the spelling of exaggerate? What is the spelling of exaggerate? The meaning of which is represent something that is bigger or larger or worse than what it really is. You can use a spelling like this. You have exaggerated the situation beyond imagination. Correct? Here is your time to think. Shravani has already risen her hand. Very nice. Very well done. Shravani has already risen her hand. Very well done. The next is Shruti. So Shravani goes first. Shruti goes second. Honey goes third. Shravani, Shruti, and Honey. Janvi goes fourth. Okay, time's end. Now, Shravani, please answer first.
EXXAGERATE.
Okay, that's the wrong one. The spelling goes to Shruti.
EXAGGERATE.
Perfect. 5 points to Team C. Well done, Shruti. Okay, now, the next question for you people is miscellaneous. What is the spelling of miscellaneous? What is miscellaneous? It is when items or people or something is gathered which belong to different variant kinds. It is an adjective and it could be used like this. He picked up miscellaneous papers. Time to think starts. Okay, Shravani, Janvi, that's good. Shravani, Janvi, Vedika, Varun. Okay, so Janvi is first. Okay, Janvi is first. Janvi is first. Okay. So it's Janvi, Shravani, Vedika, I guess. Okay, okay. All of you have risen your hands. Very well done. Okay, so now that all of you have risen your hand, let's start with the spellings. Janvi, yes.
MISCELLANEOUS.
Perfect. Plus 5 to Team C. Correct. So Team C, how many questions done? 2 questions done. Third question is here. Listen to the word very carefully, children. Janvi, please put your hands down. Okay, very well done. Now, the next question is like this. What is the spelling of indolent? Indolent means someone who's lazy. It's an adjective which can be used like this. They were indolent and addictive to the life of pleasure. The question is indolent. Your time starts now. Shravani, Vedika, I guess Shravani was first.
First Vedika.
Okay, so a lot of hands have risen already. Very well done.
First.
Okay, okay, fine. Now, I'm giving you the chance to answer. Vedika, please give your answer. Vedika, your voice is echoing. Can you please repeat?
ENDILLENT.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. The next attempt goes to Shravani. The next attempt goes to Shravani. Shravani, please tell me your answer.
INDOLENT.
Okay, that's a wrong answer. The next attempt goes to Dhruv.
INDENTLY.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. The next attempt goes to Honey. The next attempt goes to Honey.
INDEALENT.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. The next attempt goes to Shruti. Shruti.
INDELLENT.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. The next attempt now goes to Janvi.
INDOLENT.
Okay, that's again the wrong answer. The next attempt goes to Varun.
INDOLENT.
No, that's the wrong answer. Was he the last one? Okay, so children, here you have lost 5 points, but don't worry. There is a stage 2 wherein you can jump back. Correct? So there's a stage 2 where you people can jump back. So don't worry. Embrace yourself for stage 2. Correct? The right answer is INDOLET. INDOLET. Okay? Okay, no problem. Give yourselves a round of applause because you did very well in the first 2 ones. Okay? Now all of you switch on your videos once. All of you switch on your videos once. All of you switch on your videos once. Now let's have a round of applause for all of us. Yes, all of you, of course, unmute yourselves. Otherwise, it's only me who will be clapping for you. All of you, give yourselves a round of applause because you all did splendidly well. Okay? Very well done. Very well done. Very well done. Okay. Now please switch off your videos and unmute yourselves. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. We'll just take a break of 2 minutes and then we'll begin the stage 2.
Okay, ma'am. Hi. Stage 2 so another round.
Okay, please switch off your video. Sorry, please switch off your audios. Thank
So
Children, now we are beginning with the stage 2 of round 1. Before that, let us revise the scores. The team A has a score of 15, the team B has a score of 15, and then team C has a score of 10. Correct? So these are the 3 teams at 15, 15, and 10. Team C, it's time for you to embrace yourselves and buck up in the second stage of round 1. Correct? So I request team A to switch on your videos and sit like I've asked you to. Okay, I also want each and every member of team A to switch on their audio from right now itself. सबका ऑडियो चालू रहेगा, कोई बोलेगा नहीं, लेकिन ऑडियो सभी का चालू रहेगा. जिसका भी ऑडियो चालू नहीं होगा उसको जवाब नहीं देने दिया जाएगा. तो अगर आपके पीछे से कोई भी डिस्टर्बेंस है तो प्लीज आस्क एवरीबॉडी टू स्टे क्वाइट. जिसका भी audio band hoga ya video band hoga, that child will not be allowed to answer. Correct? Fine. Here is your first spelling, children. Listen very carefully.
चुपटा मारो
Correct?
वीडियो चालू है
Hate, yeah.
अभी
Yeah.
हाई करो
Okay, okay, fine. Now here is the first question of the stage 2 round 1. Pharmaceutical. 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 Okay, your time to think starts now. Pharmaceutical. Pharmaceutical. Time to think has begun. Pratham, your video is off. I will have to let you go of this question. Pratham, sit a little behind. I cannot see your hands and everything. Thoda piche jaakar baitho. Okay, the time ends now. Here is your time to answer. Mitul, yes.
PHARMACEUTICAL.
Perfect. That was a perfect spelling in the very first attempt. Very well done, Mitul. Okay, so you answered in less than 12 seconds. Very nice. So 5 points to team A. Here is the next question. I'll repeat the instructions. Hands where I can see them. Mitul, please sit like this. Hands where I can see them. Nobody's going to switch off their audios. Perfect. Here is the second question. Listen very carefully, children. Epitome. The question is epitome. What is epitome? A person or a thing that is a perfect example of a particular type. Now, most of you must have heard this word epitome from me quite now and then. It is a noun which can be used like this. She looks the epitome of elegance. Here your time starts to think. Epitome, children. Epitome. Pratham, I cannot see your hands. Pratham, I cannot see your hands. Yes. Epitome. Okay, Priyanshi has risen her hand first. Okay, the next goes Mithul. 3 seconds. Done. Fine. Okay, so Priyanshi, Mithul, and Stuti. Priyanshi, time to start. Priyanshi, what is the spelling?
PITE.
Okay, that's the wrong one. I'll have to give this question to Mithul. Mithul, what's the correct answer?
EPIDERMI.
No, the next attempt goes to Stuti. EPI?
EPITEMI.
No, that's the wrong one. The next attempt goes to Pratham.
EPITOME.
What? Please repeat.
EPITOME.
Yes. Yes. Okay, that's the correct answer. Point goes to team A. 5 points to team A. Very well done. Very well done. Okay. Okay, now here is the next question. I'm repeating the instructions again. Even for a second, if somebody comes close to the screen, you will not be allowed to answer. Correct? You will not be allowed to answer if you come even for a second to the screen. Now, the next question to team A is minuscule. Minuscule, what is the meaning? Meaning very tiny. It is an adjective that can be used like this. A minuscule fragment of DNA that reveals the information. It is a minuscule fragment of DNA that reveals the information. Time to think starts now. Even for a second, I shouldn't be not looking at your hand. You know, everybody's, Dia is sitting perfectly. Everybody should sit like Dia. Okay. Okay. Pratham, I cannot see your hand. Pratham, I cannot see your hand. Pratham, I cannot see your hand. Put your hands like this. Okay, time's up. Time to answer. Time to answer. Quick, children. Okay, Mithul is the first one. Yes, Mithul. Minuscule.
MINISCULE.
M-I?
MINISCULE.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. I transfer this question. Pratham, I cannot see your hands. To Stuti.
MINISCUL.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. I transfer this question to whoever wants to answer next. Pratham, your phone is in your hand. Yes, Hitanshi.
MINIESCULE.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. Pratham.
Ma'am, it is very disturbing. Some dogs are barking. So can you ask others to
I
move
know,
on?
I know, I know. We'll ask the dogs also to join us. Only if we could know their language for
Ma'am,
once. That's okay, beta. These are some things that we cannot control, Pratham. What to do? Yes, the spelling, please.
MINUS means ULE.
Sorry, please repeat.
MINUSCLE.
SCLE.
MINUSCCULE.
Okay, that's the correct answer. I'll give 5 points to team A. So I guess we are done with 2 questions. This is the third question we need to ask. Third question.
Yes.
Okay. 3
Ma'am,
done,
1
3 done.
minute.
Okay. You want to change your answer?
No,
Good.
ma'am,
I just
hand
gave
lower
you 5
karna.
points. Okay. Okay. So a team A has a perfect score of 30. Team A, please switch off your cameras. Team A, please switch off your cameras and also your audios. Switch off your cameras and audios, please. Vrunda, okay, now Vrunda, I guess in the second team. Oh, Vrunda, very fast. She knew that it's her turn. So she switched on the camera herself. Very well done. Okay, so now we're going to move towards team B. He, Dhruv, Vrunda, Vansh, Japan, Nishit and Aryan. Please switch on your cameras.
Walter, proceed, Abhinandra.
I want all of you to be seated in this position. I love when I look at you like this, like we all are praying to God. And this is a competition. We should inevitably pray to God. Okay. Vrunda, please keep your hands like this. Japan, please keep your hands like this. Dhruv Jain is already keeping his hand like this. Okay, perfect. All of you where I can see your hands. Very well done. Heer Bachi, please unmute yourself. Nishit, please unmute yourself. Okay. Now one hand like this, all of you, before I tell you the question. Aryan Bita, your audio is muted. Please unmute yourself. Okay, very well done. Hands here. Let's all pray to God. Yeah? So here's your question, children. The first question is, it's an easy one. Maintenance. Maintenance. What is maintenance? It is preserving a certain thing. It is a noun and it can be used like this. We support local initiatives that ensure state maintenance. Correct. So all of the hands are up. So we'll start with the answering. Correct. So the first attempt goes to Vrunda. Vrunda, the first attempt goes to you.
MAINTENANCE.
Perfect. 5 scores to team B. 5 score to team B. Correct. Again, hands where I can see them. Hands where I can see them like this. And the moment you touch the mobile, come back like this, you're a Flash. All of you have seen the superhero movie Flash, the series. You're a Flash. So the moment you touch the screen, your hand should come back like this, faster than Flash, if I may say so. Okay, so here's your next question, Team B. What is the spelling of prophecy? What is the spelling of prophecy? What is prophecy, children? Prophecy is a prediction of what is going to happen in future. It is a noun. It can be used like this. A bleak prophecy of war and ruins befell the village. Correct. Your time to think starts now. Okay, so Aryan goes first. Vrinda goes second. Prophecy. Japan, I cannot see your hand. Japan, it should be like this. You should pray to God. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, quick. Okay, a lot of students have this in their hand. Very well done. Okay, stop. Now the first attempt goes to Aryan. Yes, Aryan. Spelling.
PROPHECY.
Perfect. 5 marks to team B. Here is your next question, team. What is the spelling of acknowledgement? What is the spelling of acknowledgement? Acknowledgement is admitting or accepting something. Correct? For example, I acknowledge your help in making my endeavor a success. Hands like this, children. Hands like this. Hands like this.
Ma'am, can you repeat word?
Acknowledgement, acknowledgement, acknowledgement. Okay, acknowledgement. Fine. So the first attempt goes to Vrunda. The first attempt goes to Vrunda.
ACKNOWLDGEMENT.
Oh, okay, there's one word there's one alphabet that you missed. The next attempt goes to Japan.
ACKNOWLEDGEMENT.
No, the next attempt goes to Aryan.
ACKNOWLEDGEMENT.
Perfect. 5 marks to team B. We're done with 3 questions for team B. The score is perfect 15. So team B and team A have both secured 30-30 for themselves. Okay, so the team C has already, so please first switch off your videos and also switch off your mics. Switch off your videos and switch off your mics. Okay, so now team C has been knocked out because even if we do this round, it's not going to make sense because even if you give a perfect 15, still you'll be 5 short of 30. And therefore, team C has been knocked out from round 1 and team B and team A will proceed to round 2. Correct? Team A and team B will proceed to round 2. Okay, we'll just take a break of 2 minutes and we'll resume. Now, children, we are moving on towards round 2. The team C will not leave. I request the team C to not leave. An opportunity may arise for you if in case somebody doesn't answer, we may transfer it to you. So team C will not leave. Correct? So team C will not leave. Now, I'll explain you the rules to this particular round beforehand. What is going to happen is that each member of team A will first be answering individually. Again, here It is a team effort, also an individual effort, because if your team wins, again, we are going to say that the team has won. But then 3 members will be selected from each team. Team A will give 3 members to the final round, and team B, no, but do not leave the meeting. That's what I'm saying. Do not leave the meeting. An opportunity for you to give an answer may arise sometime in round 2. So please do not leave the meeting. Okay. So 3 members will be selected for the final round from team A, and 3 members will be selected from team B for the final round. How are we going to ask you a question? For example, and just giving an example, do not unmute yourself or switch on your video for now. Let us say that the first question goes to team A, Stuti. So Stuti will be expected to switch on her video, obviously put her hands like this where we can see, correct, and switch on her audio. The rest of the members of the team A will also do so. The rest of the members from team A will also keep their videos on, correct? Not right now. Right now, please keep it off and everything. I'll ask you when it has to be done. So when I'm asking a question to the member of team A, rest of the children from team A will also keep their videos on, correct? But let's say the question is for Stuti. I'm going to ask her 2 questions. I'm going to ask her 2 questions. She will be given 30 seconds. She will be given 30 seconds to think about the answer. Then she'll only have 1 shot at the answer. If she gets it right, she'll get +5. If she gets it wrong, she'll get -2. If she wishes, she cannot answer the question. She can completely pass the question. In that case, she'll be given 0 marks. But only 2 questions will be asked to you. It doesn't matter if you pass the question or not. We'll only ask you 2 questions. You answer them correctly, +5. You give the wrong answer, -2. You do not answer, 0. Then the question will move on. Then the next 2 questions will be given to, let's say, Mitul. Then the next 2, let's say, Hitanshi. So the sequence will go like this. Am I clear on how this round is to be conducted? Yes, am I clear? Now, please do answer very carefully. And if you do not know the answer, do not answer, because then you'll be getting negative marking and your cumulative score will finally decide whether you move on to the final round or not. So please make sure that you do not answer if you're not confident about it. Yes, if I am clear, top 3, of course, top 3 will be going to the final level from the team. Correct? Please give me a thumbs up if all the queries are clear. Please give me a thumbs up if you've understood properly. Thumbs up, all of you. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, all of you. Correct. So here we are going to go with the first team. We are going to go with team A first. Here we're going to go with team A first. Now, team A, all of you, please switch on your cameras, hands where I can see them. Switch on your cameras, hands like this, not like this, like this. Pratna karenge Bhagwan se. Correct? Hands like this. Priyanshi, hands like this. Hitanshi, hands like this. Correct, team A. Okay. Now, Stuti is unmuted. Perfect. Stuti, stay unmute. The rest of you can also stay unmute. There is no problem with that. Stay unmute. Unmute hi rakhenge khud ko, that's fine. Unless and until there's a big disturbance coming from behind. Okay, Stuti. Your first question is here. You'll be given 30 seconds to think, and then you have to promptly answer. The first question to you, Stuti, is, your question is, what is the spelling of lasagna? What is the spelling of lasagna? Lasagna is a pasta which comes in the form of sheet. It is a noun which may be used like this. Lasagna is my favorite Italian dish. Time starts now. Lasagna. Lasagna. Pratham, your video is off. Pratham, your video is off.
L-A-N-A.
Can you please repeat the spelling beta from the start? I didn't follow you quite right.
Ma'am, can you hear?
Yeah, please.
L-A-N-A-Z-A-Y.
Okay, so that's the wrong answer, Stuti. You'll have to go with -2. Here is your next spelling. What is the spelling of counselor? What is the spelling of counselor? Here's your time to think. Counselor. Counselor.
COUNCILER.
Okay, so that's a wrong spelling. Another -2, Stuti. Thank you for trying, Stuti. That was I really like the idea that you tried. Okay, Stuti, you can please switch off your mic. Okay. So the next question, the next turn is now Mitul. Mitul, hands like this. Here's your next spelling. The word is carcass. This word is carcass. What is the meaning of carcass? The dead body of an animal is called a carcass. It is a noun which can be used like this. The carcass of the sheep was horrific to see. The carcass of the sheep was horrific to see.
CARCUS.
Okay. Okay, that was the wrong answer, -2. Children, if you are not confident about the answer, please do not answer. You can actually skip the question, because if you answer and you give it wrong, it gives you -2. Correct? So please think before answering. Here's your next question. Correct. You can take your time to think. The next question is colonel. Colonel. Colonel का spelling क्या है? Who's colonel? Colonel is a rank of officers in army. Correct? It's also a noun. Mitul, hands like this. Yes, it's also a noun which can be used like this. He has been promoted to become the colonel in the army. Yes, colonel, the spelling of colonel. Think about it.
KARNEL.
Okay, that's the wrong answer again. You'll have to go with another -2. So the next turn is Hitanshi. Hitanshi, please switch on your mic. Hitanshi, please switch on your mic. Fingers like this. Okay, so here's your question. What is the spelling of accommodate? What is the spelling of accommodate? You can take 30 seconds to think. Accommodate. 30 seconds to think. Mitul, your hands like this. Yes, please.
ACOMMODATE.
That was very close, Hitanshi. That was very close. -2. Please, children, think before answering. Here's your next question. What is the spelling of allegiance? What is the spelling of allegiance? What is allegiance? Allegiance is loyalty to something or some cause. It's a noun which can be used like this. He swore his allegiance to the crown. Allegiance.
Ma'am, skip the question.
Allegiance.
Ma'am, I'll skip the question.
Allegiance. You skipped the question. Okay.
Yes.
So Hitanshi has a score of -2. One she answered wrong and one she skipped. Okay. Next goes to Priyanshi. The next is Priyanshi. Priyanshi, here's your question. What is the spelling of Priyanshi? Where are you? Yeah. Yes, I can see you. Priyanshi, your question is, what is the spelling of biased? What is biased? Biased is prejudice against someone. If you favor someone, if you don't favor someone, that is called biasing. It's a noun which can be used like this. He was biased in his decision. Biased. Yes, your time starts now, Priyanshi.
charging है तू रेश.
Yes, Priyanshi, please think about it. Biased.
BIASED.
BIASED. Okay, that's a correct answer. You get +5 for this. Now, next question is for you, Priyanshi, again. What is the spelling of benign? What is the spelling of benign? Now see what benign is. Benign is a tumor that is not cancerous. Benign is a tumor that is not cancerous. You can use it like this. It's a noun. The outgrowth in his stomach is benign and it could be removed surgically without any issue. Benign. Here's your question. Benign. Just think about it. There are certain hidden sounds here. Benign. Benign.
Ma'am, I will skip the question.
Okay, so she has skipped the question. The answer to this is benign, benign. Okay, so the questions for Priyanshi are done, and a score is 5. Next question goes to Dia. Okay, from now onwards, if you don't get an answer, we'll transfer it to audience. Correct? Anybody from the other team, and especially team C that has been knocked out, those kids can take this opportunity and answer. Correct? But of course, they'll not be given any points for this, but then you can surely answer. So here's the next question, which is for Dia. Dia, what is the spelling of facade? What is the spelling of facade? Facade is putting up a false appearance. Correct? Now, it could be used like this. He is trying to put up a facade to get in my good books, to get into my good books. Facade. Time begins now. Dia, time begins now. Facade.
FASED.
FASED. Okay, that's a wrong one. You get -2. Here's your next question. What is the spelling of depot? What is the spelling of depot? What is a depot? Depot is a place for storing large quantities of something. It may be an equipment, it may be food, it may be goods. Correct. It is a noun which can be used like this. The depot was found empty when searched. Time begins now. Depot.
Ma'am, I skipped this question.
Okay, so Dia is on a score of -2. Correct. Now, next question is now given to Heth. Heth,
Yes, ma'am.
Heth, yes. Okay, Heth. So your first
Yes,
question
ma'am.
is this. What is the spelling of indurate? What is the spelling of indurate? What is the anything that is hardened or heartless? It's a verb which can be used like this. These rocks would quickly indurate. Yes, your time to begin, time to think has begun. Indurate.
Ma'am, endurant.
Indurate. Indurate.
Ma'am, INDURATE.
Okay, that's a correct answer. Heth gets a score of +5. Correct. Here is your next question, Heth. What
Yes,
is the
ma'am.
spelling of heirloom? What is the spelling of heirloom? What is an heirloom? Heirloom is a valuable object that belongs to a family and is passed on from several of generations. It is a noun which can be used like this. Violin is a prestigious family heirloom. Violin is a family heirloom. Here is your time. Your time to answer begins. Heirloom.
Ma'am, heirloom.
Heirloom. But again, here some words are silent. So think about it here. Think about it, Heth. Shravani has given correct answer. Very good. Shravani has given correct answer. Very well done. You can message me the answer if you wish.
Ma'am, I skipped this question.
Okay, so Heth is skipping it. The last one is Pratham. Pratham, please switch on your camera.
Ma'am, what is the spelling of this?
The spelling of heirloom is HEIRLOOM. Shravani got it correct. Okay, now Pratham, please switch on your camera. Pratham, please switch on your camera. Pratham, where are you? I can't really see you. You are not really. Switch on. Pratham, please sit a little backward where I can see your hand like this. Pratham. Okay, perfect. So here's your question. Pratham, your video should not be switched off under any circumstances. Please do remember, or else that point will not be considered. Here is your next question. What is the spelling of conscience? What is the spelling of conscience? What is the spelling of conscience? What is conscience? It's a person's moral sense of something being right or wrong. Correct. You can use it like this. My conscience did not permit to do wrong by him. My conscience did not permit me to do wrong by him. Yes, like this, Pratham. The time has started to think. It is spelled different than how it is pronunciated. So please do carefully think about it. Conscience. Shravani has again given the correct answer. I guess Shravani got the wrong words. Okay, here's your time to answer. Yes, Pratham. Please start. Pratham, I cannot hear you. Conscience. Pratham, I cannot hear you. You'll not be given more than 15 seconds for this. Pratham. No, Pratham, I cannot hear you. Okay, I'll have to, I'm giving you, you'll be getting 0 marks for this. No, Pratham, that's the wrong answer and you cannot type beta. Pratham, we cannot accept typed answer. Okay, that is the wrong answer. So that's -2. Correct. And we will not accept typed answer, Pratham. We will not accept typed answer from next time. Okay, Pratham, please switch on your camera. Pratham, please switch on your camera. And try to speak something because I'm not able to hear you. Pratham, I'm not able to hear you. Pratham, I'm not able to hear you. Can you please speak something for me? And your video is also off. Okay, Pratham, I guess there is some sort of error because I'm not able to hear you. I am not able to hear you, Pratham. Can you please try one more time, one last time? Pratham, please try one last time. Try to speak something. Okay, so Japan is there in the place of Pratham? Okay. Pratham, hands where I can see them. Hands where I can see them, okay? Japan, from your Japan's account, Pratham, please say something so that I may confirm if your voice is clear.
Ma'am, my voice is now coming.
Okay, it's a little echoing, but I guess I'm fine. Japan, बेटा आपके 2 अकाउंट है और एक में से आप ऑडियो एग्जिट कर दीजिए because I'm hearing you again and again because of dual audios. Okay, now Pratham, hands where I can see them. Hey, Heth, beta, please switch off your video. Heth, beta, please switch off your video. Sorry, audio. Heth, beta, please switch off your audio. Okay. Pratham, we cannot see you. Okay, now we can see you, Pratham, but you're too close to the screen. I cannot see your hand. Please, hands where I can see them. Pratham, hands where I can see them. Pratham, please speak something and hands where I can see them.
Ma'am, now my hands are coming.
Yes, perfect. Now listen to the spelling very carefully. Your hands should always be here, correct? And not even for a second should your audio or video go off, because even if it happens because of technical error, it will be considered as a fault. Correct? And you have to answer, within 10 seconds. After I give you 30 seconds, उसके बाद 10 सेकंड के अंदर अंदर आपको जवाब देना है अपना. 5 seconds rather, like 10 to 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, here's your next question. What is the spelling of ensemble? What is the spelling of ensemble? What is ensemble? Pratham, hands where I can see them. You've come too close to the screen.
Can you repeat it?
Ensemble. Ensemble. What is ensemble? It is a group of musicians, actors, or dancers. Yes, ensemble. Ensemble. Shravani has again given the correct answer. My God, Shravani did receive the wrong set of questions. Ensemble. Ensemble.
C. Ma'am, can I say?
Yes, please do.
C-O. Ensemble. C-O-N. C-O. C-O-N-S-U-M. Ensemble. A-B-L-E.
Okay, so that's the wrong answer, beta. The spelling is E-N-S-E-M-B-L-E. Correct? No problem. So the first round for team is, the second round for team A is finished. Japan, you can switch off your mic, please. Just give me a minute so we can accumulate the scores. So we have a tie between Hitanshi and Dia. Okay, so now I want Hitanshi and Dia to both switch on your cameras and to switch on your mic. Hitanshi and Dia, the two of you, please switch on your camera and switch on your mic. And hands, of course, where I can see them. Correct? It does feel like I am executing all of you, hands where you can see them, but what to do? Okay, here is your first question. Please listen carefully. And you have to raise your hand. The one who raises hand first between Hitanshi and Dia, the one who will raise hand first, Japan beta, please switch off your camera. Thank you. Hitanshi, Dia, आप में से जो पहले हाथ खड़ा करेगा उसको जवाब देने का मौका मिलेगा. Now let's say Hitanshi ने पहले हाथ खड़ा किया और उसका पहला सही जवाब आ गया, तो दिया आपके पास वो क्वेश्चन का आंसर नहीं होगा. Only if Hitanshi answers it wrong, you'll be getting that question. तो जिसका हाथ पहले खड़ा होगा वही जवाब देगा. लेकिन अगर गलत जवाब दिया तो -2, गलत जवाब दिया तो -2 हो जाएगा. करेक्ट, गलत जवाब दिया तो -2 हो जाएगा इन द स्कोर दैट इज करंटली योर्स. ठीक है? ओके, नाउ उसके बाद अगर दूसरा वाला आंसर नहीं देगा तो भी चलेगा. नाउ हियर्स द क्वेश्चन. इट्स एन इजी वन. Hands where I can see them. I'll only give you 20 seconds to think. Okay? 20 seconds to think. Here is your question. What is the spelling of guillotine? What is the spelling of guillotine? What is guillotine? It is a machine used for beheading people. Correct? It was banned in around the 19th century. What is the spelling of guillotine? Guillotine, your time starts now. Think about it. What is the spelling? Shravani again gave the first correct answer. My God, Shravani. Guillotine. 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 Okay, so no problem. I'll tell you the answer to this and then I'll give you the next word. Guillotine spelling is Guillotine. Dhruv also got the correct answer. Then here's your next question, children. Give me the spelling of Okay, give me the spelling of alleged. 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 Give me the spelling of alleged. Alleged is when you are not sure about something. You're saying something, but then you're not sure about something. Correct. For example, this is an alleged crime. So you're not really sure that the crime has been done. Again, correct answer by Shravani. Very well done, Shravani. Okay, so alleged. Time starts now. Alleged. Alleged. This is an alleged crime. Yes, Hitanshi.
ALLEGED.
Perfect. So she gets +2, +5. Actually, she gets +5 for this. Very well done. So here we have the tiebreaker done. Just give me a minute. I'll get back to you with the final results. Okay, children. So we are done with round one. The winners of the round two, sorry, the winners are Hitanshi, Priyanshi, and Het. So people going to the next round, final round, Hitanshi, Priyanshi, and Het. Correct? Again, the rest of you, you still have to be in this competition. Answer like everybody else is doing. Correct? So do not exit the competition. Fine. Now we are moving on to team B. Now we are moving on to team B. Yes, team B. I want everybody from team A to switch off your cameras, and I want people from team B to switch on theirs. All of you, please switch on. So I'll take the names once. Heer, Dhruv Jain, Vrunda, Vansh, Japan, Nishit, and Aryan. Okay. So the first question will be directed to Heer. Heer, beta, please switch. Yes, Aryan, it's fine. Not a problem. Heer, I want you to unmute yourself. Very, very nice. Correct. So here's your first question, Heer. What is the spelling of acoustics or acoustics? What is the spelling of acoustics or acoustics? What is it? It is related to hearing. So you can use it like this. The acoustics of this room is not very good. Correct? Shravani.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes.
ACOUSTIC.
Perfect. So you get +5 for this. Very nice. A lot of kids have lots of kids are answering. Very nice. Dhruv, Janvi, very well done. Okay. Here is the next spelling for you. Here. What is the spelling of anonymous? What is the spelling of anonymous? Anonymous is someone who's unknown. For example, you can say the author of this book is anonymous. You don't know who the book has been written by. Correct. Anonymous. Your time has begun. Shravani again.
Ma'am,
Anonymous.
ANONYMOUS.
Perfect. Again, that's a perfect score of 10. Very well done, Heer. Very well done. Very well done. Okay, next. Next, the turn will be for Dhruv Jain. Dhruv Jain. Dhruv Jain. Yes. Hands where I can see them. Hands where I can see them, Dhruv. Yes, let's pray to God. So here's your first spelling, Dhruv. What is the spelling of Czechoslovakia? What is the spelling of Czechoslovakia? It's a country in Europe. Presuming your interest in geography, you should be able to answer this. What is Czechoslovakia? I want to see your hands like this. Yes, time has begun, Dhruv. Czechoslovakia. Shravani again. Czechoslovakia.
No.
Okay, so he's passing this one. Here's your next question, Dhruv. What is the spelling of Viscount? What is the spelling of Viscount? Now, the spelling and the sounds are different. The spelling and how we pronunciate it is different. I'll tell you what a Viscount is. Viscount is a British nobleman ranking above a baron and below an earl. It is a noun which can be used like this. The Viscount will arrive on Monday morning. Viscount, you must have read it a lot of times in your social studies book or somewhere. Viscount. Hands where I can see them. Viscount. You can still pass if you wish. Viscount.
Pass.
Okay, Dia has given the correct answer. Very well done. The correct answer is Viscount. Many of us pronunciate it as Viscount, therefore we don't get this answer, but it is actually, I knew you would know this answer. Dhruv is now nodding his head. It is called Viscount. It is not called Viscount. Okay, now here comes the next question to Vrunda. Vrunda, the next question to you. Vrunda. Ah, yes. Very well done, Vrunda. Here is your first question. What is the spelling of okay. Yes, what is the spelling of fatigue? What is the spelling of fatigue? Fatigue is when somebody is feeling very tired. Correct. For example, you can use it like this. Fatigue can be cured with drinking a lot of water. Fatigue. Your time starts now, Beta Vrunda. Okay. Nishit and Shravani have given the correct answer. Yes. Yes.
Fatigue.
Perfect. That's a perfect answer. +5 to Vrunda. Okay. Next question, Vrunda. What is the spelling of rapport? What is the spelling of rapport? Now, what is the meaning of rapport? It is a close and harmonious relationship between someone. You can use it like this. It's a noun which can be used like this. They share a good rapport. Time starts now.
Ma'am, pass.
Okay, pass. So she has a score of 5. Anybody else would like to answer? I haven't received any answers for this one. Okay, so the answer to this is RAPPORT. RAPPORT. The last T is here. It's not really. The sound is silent. Okay. Now the next question is now transferred to Vansh Patel. Vansh Patel here. Vansh, here is your question. What is the spelling of abysmal? What is the spelling of abysmal? What is the spelling for abysmal? What is abysmal? Abysmal is something that's extremely bad. You can use it like this. It's an adjective. The situation is abysmal. Therefore, it needs direct attention from the authorities. Abysmal.
ABISMEAL.
Okay, that's a wrong one. We did a very similar word before. Remember, abyss was a word that we did. It is related to abysmal. Abysmal is ABYSMAL. That is abysmal. Shravani again got it correct. Okay. Now here's the next question to you, Vansh. What is the spelling of this word called sherbet? Sherbet. Now, sherbet is a word that is used for floured, sweet, effervescent powder eaten alone in a drink. So it's basically a drink. Sherbet. It's actually a word that has Indian origin, sharbat. Correct? So that comes from sharbat. What is the spelling of sherbet?
No, ma'am, I want to skip.
Okay, so one just skipping. The first correct answer was again given by Shravani. SHERBET. Sherbet. Correct? Okay, the next question now goes to Japan. Japan. Japan, can you please switch on?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, correct. Hands where I can see them, yes. So the first question for you is, Japan, what is the spelling of vacuum? What is the spelling of vacuum? Vacuum is a space that is derived of matter. Time starts now. It's a noun.
Ma'am, VACCUME.
That's a wrong answer. The correct answer is VACWM. Correct? Here is the next question for you, Japan. What is the spelling of apartheid? What is the spelling of apartheid? What is apartheid? Apartheid is a policy of discrimination. It is a noun which can be used like this. The policy of apartheid is the biggest human disaster. Hands where I can see them a little away from the screen. Time starts now. What is the spelling of apartheid? Apartheid.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Apartheid. What is the spelling of apartheid? Vansh has given the first correct answer. Okay, Japan, eyes on the camera. Japan, eyes on the camera.
Ma'am, A
Time's up.
APARFEED.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. That is the wrong answer. So both of the answers are done. Correct. So now, thank you, Japan. The next question goes to Nishit. Nishit, please switch off your mic.
Yes, ma'am.
The first question, the first spelling is beige. What is beige? The spelling of beige. What is beige? It's a pale sandy color. It's a color basically. Beige is a color. For example, you can use it like this in adjective. The shirt I got yesterday is beige and therefore it got very easily damaged. Beige, beige. Your time starts now. Beige. Think about it, you'll get it. Beige. Beige. Somewhat off-white sort of a color it is. Beige.
Ma'am, BEAGE.
That was very close. It was BEIGE. Hitanshi got it correct. That was very close. That was very close, Nishit. Here is your next question. What is the spelling of Caribbean? What is the spelling of Caribbean? It is a region in America. Correct? You can use it like this. I would like to visit to Caribbean in the next holiday. Yes. Caribbean.
Ma'am, I will skip the question.
You will skip the question. Okay, so -2 for Nishit. Okay, so then last one from team B is Aryan. Aryan, please switch on your camera. Hands where I can see them and unmute
Yes,
yourself.
ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Correct. So here is your question. What is the spelling of Teutonic? What is the spelling of Teutonic? What is Teutonic? It's a Roman tribe. What is the spelling of Teutonic? It's a Roman tribe.
Can you pronounce it again?
Teutonic, 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 Teutonic. Think about it. It's an easy one. You'll crack it. Teutonic. Think. Just concentrate on the sound it's emitting. Teutonic. Hitanshi has given the correct answer.
Ma'am,
Yes.
TUTONIC.
Very close you were. It is TEUTONIC. Teutonic. It's not Teutonic. It's Teutonic. Correct? Here's the next question for you, Aryan. What is the spelling of adieu? What is the spelling of adieu? What is it? It's an expression of wishing goodbye to someone, wishing good to someone when you're leaving. You say you had bidden adieu. You can write it like this. It's a noun. He bid his teammates adieu.
ADDIUE.
Oh, that's the wrong answer, I'm afraid. The answer is ADIEU. Again, the correct answer given first by Shravani. Okay, so the both answers were wrong. Now I'll just take 2 minutes and calculate your score. Thank you, kids. Just wait for 2 minutes. Nobody's going to leave. Okay, children. So we have the results with us. The people who are going to the next round from Team B are Heer, Dhruv, Jain, and Brunda. And here I'd like to appreciate one thing. Dhruv, though, did not give even a single answer correct. He has qualified for the final round because he played it smart. He did not answer because he was not sure. So the moral of the story, listen to the instructions very carefully. That might hold the key to you winning. Correct? So play smart, play smart. So now the final 6 contestants for the final round are Hitanshi, Priyanshi and Het Shah from team A. From team B, it is Heer, Dhruv Jain and Vrunda. So these are the 6 participants. Just give me a minute. All of you get ready for the final round. We'll be back in a minute. Do not leave, children, because you can still answer. If these kids don't answer, you can still answer. So do not leave. Okay, children, now we are starting with the final round. Let me first give you the rules of the final round. So each child will be asked 4 questions. Each child will be asked 4 questions. You'll be given not more than 10 seconds to think. Sorry, it's the last round, so you'll not be given more than 10 seconds to think. Only one attempt. 10 seconds to think, one attempt. If you get correct answer, it's +5. If you get wrong answer, it's -2. And if you don't give the answer, it's 0. Correct? +5, -2, and 0. That is your final thing. Correct? Just give me a second, children. Okay, children. So let us start with okay, we are starting with Hitanshi. Hitanshi, hands where I can see them and unmute yourself. Hitanshi, hands where I can see them and unmute yourself. Like this. Okay, the rest of you can please switch off your cameras. I need only Hitanshi here. The rest of you can please switch off your cameras. I need only Hitanshi. Okay, Hitanshi, here's your first spelling. You'll not get more than 10 seconds to think, so listen very carefully. What is the spelling of bureaucracy? What is the spelling of bureaucracy? What is bureaucracy? It is a system of government in which most of the important decisions are taken by the state officials. Bureaucracy, it is a noun which can be used like this. The bureaucracy is powerful in the federal setup. Bureaucracy, bureaucracy. Your time has started. Bureaucracy.
BEUROCRACY.
Okay, that's the wrong answer, Hitanshi. -2 for this one. Hitanshi, -2 for the first question. Next question for you, Hitanshi, is here. Hands where I can see them. Okay, the next question is connotation. The next question is connotation. What is connotation? It is an idea or feeling which is, or it may be a word which invokes certain amount of emotions in a person, and in addition to its primary meaning. Connotation, it's a noun which can be used like this. The word discipline has an unhappy connotation. Connotation. Here's your word, connotation. Connotation.
CONATION.
Okay, so that's the wrong answer. Now, the next question for you is this, Hitanshi. Listen very carefully. Hitanshi, please think before answering, okay? Think before answering. The question is pertinent. The question is pertinent. What is the meaning of pertinent? When you are, whatever is relevant or applicable to a particular matter, that is pertinent. It is an adjective which could be used like this. She asked me a lot of pertinent questions. Pertinent. Yes, pertinent.
PERTINENT.
Perfect. That's a +5. The next question for you, Hitanshi. What is the spelling of forfeit? What is the spelling of forfeit? What is forfeit? It is when you put something to lose, or you deprive something of a penalty for something that the person must have done wrong. So it is a deprivation or loss of penalty for something that's been done wrong. It's a verb which can be used like this. Those unable to pay taxes were liable to forfeit their estate. Forfeit their estate. Forfeit. Your time starts. Forfeit.
Skip, ma'am. Skip the question.
Okay, you are going to skip this. Okay. Here's the, okay, so four questions done. 4 questions for Hitanshi done. Your final score is +1. Your final score is +1. Okay, now moving on to the next candidate, that is Priyanshi. Priyanshi, can I please have your video and audio on? Priyanshi, I need your video and audio on. Yes, Priyanshi, your video and audio should be on. Okay, Priyanshi, the first question to you is annihilate. Annihilate. The first question is annihilate. What is the meaning of annihilate? Annihilate is complete destruction of something. It is a verb which may be used like this. The army troops were annihilated. Annihilate. Yes, the time begins here. Annihilate. Shravani again gave the first correct answer.
ENHIGHLA.
Can you please repeat, Priyanshi?
ENHIGHLATE.
Okay, so that's the wrong one. So the next question to you is, what is the spelling of ambivert? What is the spelling of ambivert? Ambivert is someone who has a balance of extrovert and invert in his personality. It's a noun which may be used like this. Ambiverts are proven to blend in better than extroverts. Ambivert. Time starts.
Now I would like to skip this question.
Okay, she skipped this question again. The correct answer by Shravani. It is AMBIVERT. AMBIVERT. The next question to you, Priyanshi, is this. What is the spelling of liquefy? What is the spelling of liquefy? Liquefy is a scientific process in which things are made into liquid. Correct? Liquefy. What is the spelling of liquefy?
LIQUIFY.
Okay, that's a wrong answer. A lot of us give wrong answer to this. It's very easy word. It is LIQUEFY. Correct? Correct. So this was the second question. Third question is here. This is the fourth question. This is your fourth question. Final turn, Priyanshi. What is the spelling of orangutan? What is the spelling of orangutan? It's an animal which belongs to the category of great apes. What is the spelling of orangutan? Orangutan.
Ma'am, I will skip this question.
Okay, she has skipped this question. The spelling again given by Shravani, Orangutan. Correct? So here is the final score. Priyanshi has scored -4 in this round. Correct? Now here comes the next child, and that is Heth. Heth, kindly switch on your video and switch on your mic and hands where I can see them. Hands where I can see them. Yes, Heth. Okay, very well. The first question to you is, what is the spelling of Mississippi? What is the spelling of Mississippi? Mississippi is a country we are speaking of. What is the spelling of Mississippi? Mississippi. Heth, time's up. Time's up, Heth. You'll have to speak in 5 seconds, or else we'll have to mark 0. 5 seconds, Heth. Mississippi. 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. 0 points. Next question is, Heth, I believe there's a network error from your side. Heth, your video has frozen and we cannot hear you quite right. Heth, your video has completely frozen and I cannot hear you. Heth, there is a severe network error from your side. Please do one thing. Okay, I guess his network error has exited him. Okay, so we are moving towards Heer now. We'll get back to Heth when he's back. Okay, Heer, kindly switch on your video and switch on the mic as well. So here are your questions, Heer. What is the spelling of, please listen, Heth, we'll get back to you in the end. Or is your network better? Okay, I guess your network is fine. So continue with Heth. Heer, just wait for a couple of minutes. We'll continue with Heth. Your second spelling, Heth, is, what is the spelling of cantaloupe? What is the spelling of cantaloupe? What is the cantaloupe? Cantaloupe is a type of melon. It's a fruit. Correct. What is the spelling of cantaloupe? Your time starts now. Cantaloupe. Janvi given the first correct answer has given. Okay. Cantaloupe.
Ma'am, cantaloupe.
Yes. Time's up.
Ma'am, KANTLOOP.
That's the wrong answer, Heth, I'm afraid. So the first you did not answer and the second is this one. So the 2 questions are done for you. The next question to you is, what is the spelling of jeopardy? What is the spelling of jeopardy? It is the danger or loss or harm inflicted upon someone. It is a noun which can be used like this. The peace process is in jeopardy. Again, here are some silent words. Jeopardy. Time starts. Jeopardy. Jeopardy. Time's up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, the next question for you is, what is the spelling of salmon? What is the spelling of salmon? It's a kind of fish. It's a noun. Salmon. Again, here we have some words that we cannot hear. These are silent words. Salmon. Salmon.
Salmon. SA.
Time's up. Time's up. Time's up.
SAMEL. No, ma'am.
It is SALMON. Beta, only
Ma'am,
one
I
attempt you
skipped.
get. SALO. Beta, you've given the wrong answer. You cannot skip after you've tried. Correct? So your final score, Heth, is -4. Yes, moving on towards the next child, that is Heer. Heer, hands where I can see them. Heth, please switch off your mic and switch off your camera as well. Switch on your video and mic both. Okay, Heer, here's your first question. What is the spelling of tangible? What is the spelling of tangible? What is tangible? Something that can be perceived by touch. It is an adjective which may be used like this. The atmosphere of neglect and abandonment was almost tangible. What is the spelling tangible?
TANGIBLE.
Correct answer. Correct answer. Next, your question here is, what is the spelling of pursue? What is the spelling of pursue? Pursue means following or chasing something. It's a verb which may be used like this. The officer pursued the van. Time starts. Pursue.
PERSUE.
That's the wrong answer. -2 for this one. The next question is this one. What is the spelling of discernible? What is the spelling of discernible? What is discernible? Discernible is to be able to discern something. It's an adjective which may be used like this. The scandal has no discernible effect on his career. Discernible.
DISCERNIBLE.
Wonderful. That is the correct answer. Wonderful, wonderful, Heer. Wonderful. I would really like to point out Heer is one of our youngest participants here, and she's been doing really very well, Heer. I'm quite proud of you. Okay. Fourth question for Heer. Okay, here is your fourth question. What is the spelling of prodigious? What is the spelling of prodigious? What is prodigious? It is something which is remarkably great in extent or size or degree. The adjective, it is an adjective which may be used like this. The stove consumed a prodigious amount of fuel. Time starts now. Prodigious.
PRODIGIOUS.
Perfect, Heer. Wonderful. Wonderful, Heer. Wonderful. Okay, so Heer has performed quite well. So she has set the bar quite high. Her score is +13. Very well done, Heer. The next participant is Brunda. Brunda, the next participant. Please switch on your camera, Brunda. Brunda, can I please have your video? Yes, and audio as well. Please switch on your mic, Brunda. Yes, Brunda, the first question to you. What is the spelling of ascetic? What is the spelling of ascetic? What is the meaning of ascetic? It is something characterized by severe self-discipline and absorption from all forms of indulgence, typically for religious reasons. It is an adjective which may be used like this: an ascetic life of prayer, fasting, and manual labor. Ascetic. Time starts now.
ASCETIC.
Perfect. That's a perfect 5. Yes. And here is your next spelling. What is the spelling of obscure? What is the spelling of obscure? Obscure is something that is not discovered or very well known about. It's quite uncertain. It is an adjective which may be used like this: its origins are obscure. Yes, your time starts.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Obscure.
OBSCURE.
Perfect. That's 10. Very well done. Here is your next question. What is the spelling of sacrilege? What is the spelling of sacrilege? What is sacrilege? It is misuse of what is regarded as sacred. It could be used like this. It's a noun. Putting vestments to secular use was considered a sacrilege.
Ma'am, I would like to skip.
Okay, she skipped this. The last question to you is, what is the spelling of cul-de-sac? What is the spelling of cul-de-sac? Cul-de-sac is what? It is a street or passage at one end. It's a noun which may be used like this. It was the new post, a career cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac. Time starts now.
I would like to skip.
Okay, so she has skipped. Here is your next, who's our next participant? Okay, so the last is Dhruv now. Yes, Dhruv. And her Brinda, your total score is +10. Dhruv Jain. Dhruv Jain, do we have you in the meeting? Dhruv Jain, do we have you in the meeting? Dhruv Jain. Dhruv Jain, do we have him in the meeting? Okay, so I guess Dhruv has faced some technical error and therefore he's not in the meeting anymore. So just give us a minute. We will contact him. So just give us a minute. Okay, so Dhruv is with us. Dhruv, can you please switch on your video and switch on your mic? Dhruv, please switch on your video and switch on your mic. Dhruv, can we please have your video? Your mic, please. Okay. So Dhruv, I'll explain you the rules very quickly because you were not there. You will be given 4 questions. Correct, Dhruv? You will be given 4 questions. And if you give the correct answer, +5. If you give wrong answer, -2. If you don't answer, 0. Correct? The same pattern in the last one that we followed. Only you'll get 4 questions this time. Only 10 seconds to think. And exactly after 10 seconds, you need to answer. Correct? Here is your first question. Hands where I can see them. The first question is this: what is the spelling of reproach? What is the spelling of reproach? What is reproach? It's expressing someone disapproval or disappointment in something. It's a verb which may be used like this: his friends reproached him for not giving enough time to his family. Reproach. Yes, done. Spelling. Reproach.
REPROACH.
Perfect. 5 marks. Here's your next spelling, Dhruv. What is the spelling of precipice? What is the spelling of precipice? It's also no. It's another word for cliff. It's a noun which may be used like this: we severed towards the edge of the precipice. Okay. What is the spelling of precipice? Precipice.
Pass.
Okay, so he's going to pass this one. The next question is: what is the spelling of, 1 second, what is the spelling of conch? What is conch? It is a common name for medium to large size seashells. Seashells, conch. Again, it is pronunciated something else. The spelling is something else. Conch. It's a commonly mispronunciated word. What is the spelling of conch? Time starts now. Conch. It's a very familiar word. Seashells. Time's up. Conch. Okay, so he's passing this one. So the correct spelling is C-O-N-C-H. We often pronounce it as like conch, but it's actually conch. Correct? Now, the last question for you is, he passed, yes, he passed. The next spelling is, please listen very carefully. What is the spelling of sorry, I'm so sorry. What is the spelling of bourgeoisie? What is the spelling of bourgeoisie? What is bourgeoisie? It is the middle class, typically with reference to its perceived materialistic value. It is a noun which may be used like this. The end of 18th century saw a rise in bourgeoisies. Studies, bourgeoisie, you must have read it sometime. Bourgeoisie. It's the common word, you must have read about it. Time's up. Dhruv, spelling bourgeoisie.
No, ma'am.
Passing this one. Okay, he's passing this one. Okay, thank you all the students. I just need 2 minutes to calculate the score and get back to you. I'll just take 2 minutes. Thank you. Stay tuned.
Yeah, ma'am.
Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
Here, beta, you just came first. Olvi, please put your hands down. Yeah, Dhruv, that's fine. Here, Olvi, please switch on your videos. Here, can we please have your video? Yes, so Heer has come first. Now, all of you, please unmute yourselves, switch on your videos, and let's give it a big round of applause to Heer. He's one of the youngest participants, and he has scored so well. He is the winner of the competition. The second position goes to Brunda with a score of +10. Second position goes to Brunda with a score of +10. Correct. So Vrunda is second and Heer is first. So there are just going to be two positions, first and second. Now there is a special prize that we are going to give today. That is for active participation. Any guesses? Who is going to get the prize for active participation? Who is going to get the prize for active participation?
phone later,
Heet, beta, please switch off your mic. So the prize for active, Heet, beta, please switch off your audio. Okay. So the prize for active participation goes to Shravani. Now the first prize winner here is going to get a cash prize of 1,000 rupees from our side. The second prize winner, Vrunda, is going to get a cash prize of 500 from our side. And Shravani is going to get a book from our side. It's my personal favorite, The Power of Subconscious Mind. So Shravani has a lot of books, book prizes from us by this time. So Shravani got third prize and a book, The Power of Unconscious Mind, Subconscious Mind. Okay. So congratulations to the winners, Heer and Vrunda. Please, again, let's give a big round of applause to these two. Okay, so I really hope that this competition was a fun way of learning many new words, many new pronunciations and application of words. Okay, like let's just put our hands up and do like this because, you know, visual is better than sound, right? Let's do all of this. Please switch on our video and let's do all of this. Yeah, let's look like Adivasis for a minute. We don't care. Okay, Vedika, Janvi, let's look like we don't really care for a minute. All together, all of you. Come on, this is the new way of clapping when we are going visual. Correct. Okay, children, very well done. Everyone, you have performed very well. Each child has performed exceptionally well. And I want all of you to have complete faith in you that if you work hard, if you truly believe in yourself, if you practice, there is nothing in this world that you cannot achieve. Okay, so now I would request Vishal sir to say a few words and finally adjourn this session. Vishal sir, please.
Hello everyone.
Yes, sir.
Hope you enjoyed today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Unmute your mics and say me yes.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Keep on doing. If you participate enthusiastically, we will keep on doing this kind of activities in upcoming year.
Okay,
Next,
sir.
you have to participate actively today. We really enjoyed today. बहुत ही मजा आ गया. सारे बच्चों ने काफी एक्टिवली पार्टिसिपेट किया. हमने मतलब सोचा भी नहीं था कि इतना अच्छा रहेगा. It was a very successful activity. Thanks to all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, bye, sir.